Wow, what an experience. This film is fucking batshit insane from the moment it starts to the moment it ends. This film does not let up. This is a very tight and compact runtime. It's only 128 minutes long, and they utilize that runtime really well. Like, obviously there is some extra beef in there that could be cut, and I'll go as far to say that the first half an hour of this film is really slow. You aren't invested in any of the characters. The story isn't really grabbing you. Pooh isn't really on screen. Like, he shows up then and there to fuck people up occasionally, but he's not really the focus at the start of this film. And so there's definitely a lot of character scenes that I felt could have been cut from this film. But I can see why they're there. But there's a lot of character stories that are introduced, but they never really come into play again. Like, there's this whole, I guess, stalker story with the main character where this guy, came into her house and, and touched her and all, and that never really comes back into play in the film ever again. It's mentioned once, and I can see what they're trying to do there. Is Pooh's supposed to be a reflection of her stalker? I can see the connection there, but it doesn't really do anything to move the story forward. It doesn't increase the development on any of the characters. And the characters in this film are fucking some of the most mind-inducing and frustrating characters I have seen on screen in a film in a long, long time. The decisions made by the characters, you aren't surprised that they are getting slaughtered left and right, because they make the most obvious choices that are guaranteed going to get them killed. And if I had a shot for every time one of the characters said, I don't think he saw us, like, I would have passed out at the end of this film, because that line is, I swear to God, is every single page of the script. That line is inserted in there. And just the characters, oh fuck me, the dialogue is so forced in this film. And I'm not going to give the actresses shit in this film, because they are just reading off the script that they are given, but their performances are very dull. There's they don't really do anything with their character in this film to make an interesting summary or reflection of modern day social media, like chicks here who want to kind of get away for the weekend, to enjoy life, to enjoy nature and what the environment has to offer. I'm glad in the middle half of this film that the characters are cut off and all of the screen time is dedicated to Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. And if anything, I'll go as far to say that all of the kill scenes are rewards for the audience for sitting through such a frustrating group of fucking annoying ass shitty characters in this film. But I want to quickly talk about what the audience is here for. This film is called Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey, and everyone's going to this film to see Winnie the Pooh fuck shit up. And yeah, don't you worry, you're going to get your money's worth for sure. This film is no hold bars on the gore. Once the film kicks into A game and Winnie the Pooh is slaughtering people left and right, this film just goes for it. There are some violent and graphic fucking deaths in this film. While I'll say a couple of the kills in the film aren't lit the best, the lighting definitely decreases a lot of, especially in the first half of the film. There's like two deaths that don't have the best lighting. You can't really see what's going on. And then towards the second half, the lighting does get a lot better in the film, and you can definitely see a lot of what the makeup artists are trying to display to us. But my favorite kill, hands down, in this film has to be a scene dealing with a car. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. That scene I thought was just fucking mental. The pool scene as well that you saw in the trailer, and I know there's a clip released on YouTube, but I won't get into any specifics on that. But you know, that I thought was a really cool scene. It reminded me a lot of The Strangers Pray at Night, and there's a scene in this that is very reminiscent to Halloween Kills, the mob mass scare scene. There's a scene at the end that is very much like that. And you know, and the ending basically is everything that does go wrong will go wrong. And this film, it suggests that Winnie the Pooh, you know, could be supernatural because he survives a fuckload of shit in this movie. And when you get to the ending, it's a bit surprising, and still at the end of this film, the film definitely leads into a sequel I would be interested in seeing. But this film does follow the tropes of every slasher film nowadays. There's nothing in here that you haven't seen. But you know, for what this movie is, this is a gore fest with Winnie the Pooh in it, and it delivers on its title. And you know, I think that's the main thing that I think a lot of audiences wanted out of this film, and I think that's what you will get. That's what you'll get out of this movie. While, you know, as I said, the film does take itself too seriously for what it is. The film, you know, could have been more self-aware, could have done maybe a little bit more with the kills in the film. But yeah, the film it's a film to showcase kills, you know, and like that's where a lot of the enjoyment kind of comes from in this film. And the film has great suspense, great tension. I would say that the cinematography is really good in this film. I would say that it's directed competently as well. You know, this isn't gonna be, you know, like a horror classic or anything like that. This isn't gonna be a film that is going to, you know, be a game changer for the horror genre. But you know, this is a film that, you know, you can go with some friends, you know, grab some popcorn, you know, grab a few beers and just have a laugh and be invested in the experience that you're watching. And I think that's the best way to watch a movie like this. But yeah, anyways, I had a great time with this film. I don't see what audiences are concerned about. Like, this film has got a lot of hate online. I don't get the hate. I think this is a perfectly enjoyable film, and for what it was, I enjoyed it, and I cannot wait to watch this film a second time. If you have seen Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, let me know down in the comment section down below. What did you think of this movie? Did you like it? Did you think it was mad? Or did you really not like it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. So anyways, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening or night, wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Alright, bye.